Hi, this is Brett Douglas with the Connecticut Alt-Right. I'm doing an update on Trump's visit with the Pope at Vatican City. This is a 9-day visit he's been doing around a few of the countries that kind of bother people. For example, he went to Saudi Arabia, then to Israel, and now he visits the Pope in Vatican City, and he's going to end his 9-day tour in Sicily. As I've stated in other videos, I think the Saudi Arabia one went good. The one to Israel, which was expected for him to go visit, I didn't really like. Now he visited the Pope, which is good, but you know, they had their differences. Obviously, when he was running the day before, he had a debate. He got in an argument with the Pope. But that's all the past. Let's see what happened. He landed and visited, greeted. Melania Trump had her rosary blessed by the Pope. Pope Francis made a bit of humor to Melania about, what are you feeding the president? And they said pizza. That was kind of funny. And President Trump gave Pope Francis a first edition of Martin Luther King's works, which was kind of nice. And the Pope gave him a medallion of an olive tree representing peace. That's all good, nice. Also, besides the wall that they had their little differences with when President Trump was running, the Pope said one should be building bridges, not walls, despite that Vatican City is surrounded by a Great Wall. There was also another difference. That's since 2015, when the Pope Francis visited the White House and he acknowledged climate change. This is against the Trump administration. They're not big on climate change. You can obviously tell by his cabinet. So there's the wall, climate change, that the Pope don't agree on. But the most important thing is that you have a relationship with the Pope. Because this Pope here is very liberal. He's not going to agree with much of anything about what Mr. Trump, President Trump, represents. So it's best for Trump to do what he's doing. Just get along with the Pope. It's better. Okay, now as we know, that Trump also visited the tomb of John Paul II, which is nice. That looks good for the public. Really, what was needed to be done with the Pope, which is have your pictures taken, exchange gifts, all is what Trump had done, and he got it done, which is good. So we got it over with, other words. Basically, there's not going to be much of a great relationship between President Trump with his Christian daughter married to Jared Kushner, a Jew. Right there in the background, it's not very good for the Catholic community, the Orthodox, and all that. But the Pope, though, he loved it all. The Vatican is different than real Christianity. They're pro-Zionist, they're everything, despite what they say. So big money pyramid with organized religion to, I'm not saying all organized religion, I'm saying community, family that gets together on Sundays and stuff and goes to church. That's true religion, not gold and Vatican City and visiting around the world and the Pope talking about climate change, despite the fact that flies around in a big large aircraft, even though he likes to put on a show with a little tiny Fiat. We all know the truth. Well, but I don't want to, go on and on about organized religion, but we'll see how it ends, his tour in Sicily. That's all for now. Brett Douglas, the Connecticut Alt-Right. Thank you.